Brand new side quest, top of the charts. Hi everybody, welcome to the first video of Saturday. This game mode or this side quest or type, it's kind of a game mode, it's kind of not, is what Kabam said would be this kind of no revive based thing, and it's actually pretty good. I'm testing out loads of different champions. Of course, this is very much kind of saga orientated, and as well we're going to see in some footage in a minute like how the game mode particularly works. But I do actually like it. I think it's actually a pretty good kind of concept, and I think more of these particular side quests will be nice for the future. One thing that you might be thinking, well, Rich, this was out on Wednesday. Yeah, well, I was on vacation on Wednesday, so that's the thing with that. This type of side quest, you can actually buy your way to do more of it or get more of it done. I think it's like, yeah, it's one of the deals here, so you can get like it's like an early access, the golden record here. Earn 3 golden records each week for free, or you can go and like pay for it to kind of grab some more and get yourself further down the line if you so choose, right? But that's a personal choice with that, unless Kabam have put them in daily deals. Doesn't look like it. No, because they've got things like the Invade Essence and the Minion crystals. So yeah, the quest itself, like, you can't get it all done at once. It's going to take a bit of time. For example, in this video, we'll see some of the champions I use, and I'm just going to play it out and just run some of the footage because I think that it's interesting enough. But as I said, I find this fun. You have to use saga-specific champions. Look at utility as well. If you're looking for different options, immunities, debuff shrugging, right the way through to Petrify with Joe Fixit, some sort of stagger with anti-venom, high damage and evade suppression with gentle, nullification, North Star with high amount of damage, but also North Star's a bit iffy because you have to do a lot of specials in a very short space of time. But the name of the game with all of this is in order to get a lot of damage quickly. And well, I guess some of these fights are quite vanilla. Yeah, I'd say the vanilla-based fights, which is good. Will Kabam ramp them up? I don't know. It's time attack. You have a limited time to do as much damage as possible and knock down the enemy. That's where you've got the intercept with empowering feats. But you got to be quick, and also the AI is going to be receptive to things that you are doing. And let's face it, in MCOC at the moment, the AI is not receptive to things you do. I've had times where I've had some amazing intercepts, and I've been able to do like short burst intercepts. I've been able to do long intercepts. I've been able to do quick succession intercepts, and the AI has been receptive. And then for like, but that's like a 10% one way, 90% trash AI, and that's how it is with MCOC at the moment. You don't get that kind of consistent feel that you used to back in the day, as the AI was as it was, and wait for the future with Kabam kind of responding to that. But for the best part, I actually really enjoyed all of this and the ramp up to it. So without further ado, I'm just going to run a load of footage, and we'll take it from there, because I've explained the nodes. We know that you've got to have that time attack in place. And yes, if you do fail, and I have got footage of me failing once, not choosing the right champion on purpose, because I would have chosen Joe Fixit against Abomination. But for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to have a tester of what it was like to fail and the impact of it. So without further ado, let's run a load of footage, shall we? So here we go. First of all, starting off Baron Zemo. I've cut a lot of these fights short, mainly because just the spirit of just getting the video shipping along nicely. So it's difficult to get a rotation with Baron Zemo because you need quick burst damage and quick damage kind of like elements. You can see here with Joe Fixit, it's not really the proper way to play Joe Fixit, depending on your ramp and build up. I'm more of a spades person. It's going to build up all the spades and then throw in like an SP1 to do a load of bleed damage. I would say Dust is great because I just toyed with the enemy there. But that's not really the, again, probably. Oh, here's a good example of the spades. You can see spades launching off right there. High amount of bleed damage, 20 seconds remaining. Joe Fixit, rank 3 7-star, very, very nice. Rank 2 7-star. Mr. Negative, which is a champion I am working on right at the moment for stuff, has that degeneration and a little bit petrified to suppress any kind of power gain. Great against Purgatory. Back with Baron Zemo and 7-star. A few clunky rotations with me here. Not nice to see. But again, because this is a rank, is this a rank 2 or rank 3 7-star? I can't remember. But I decided to kind of like go for more of a ramp on the Fury passives that I get from it. I mean, look, Captain America's an easy option. Probably should have saved Mole Man for Spider-Gwen at the end, to be brutally honest. I actually think that might be more enjoyable than using Gentle. But the thing is, even when I completely scuffed up with kind of not playing or rotating correctly with Gentle, still had a lot of fun. But anyway, Iron Man Infamous, if you've got some like nice shock rotations, because as much as you might say to yourself, well, that's how you rotate this champion, you've got to rotate in a different way. If I'm rotating for power control, it's kind of not the play with certain champions because it's like, well, the champion's going to be down quicker. Here's a good example, like how the Duck I brought in against Abomination. Now, it's not the quintessential best option, especially if you're looking for kind of like, well, it's okay, right? I'm being a bit dramatic here, mainly because I didn't button mash, and that's what you're going to see. So this is what I said. Footage there, down to 0, timed out, not playing correctly. Yeah, I get it. You can see there, Fury buffs, and as well, I ramped up a little bit on the Fury passives. That's how you're meant to do it. Button mash, get Furies up, and then throw damage, big special. Could have done better actually with the rotation, but it's fine. It's the fight's done. So over to Sandman and Sandman. That particular fight, again, fine. Baron Zemo come to the rescue there. This is fun. Like that's, and we go into the last clip in a moment. But the thing that I just want to kind of like end by saying is I had a bit of fun, and it was good to see a bit of fun. But if you think you're going to get the full ramp of a champion, it's not always possible. Nothing always kind of like is the same. I did scuff up a bit there with the Gentle fight, as I did say a moment ago, but a good SP2 right here. Boom, 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 boom. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it's just there. And a relic to end, and a little bit of an SP1 to be cheeky. Who doesn't love to be cheeky with this particular mode? I don't think it's overly difficult. I think it's fun. And if a side quest is fun, it's a different vibe than, say, how a serious side quest is. Where, say, the was it the egg one with How the Duck is a bit more of a kind of a serious side quest in terms of like, oh, if you mess up, like it'll cost you. This one's different, and if Kabam are going to do more like this is great. I'd like to see more of this because it's enjoyable. I don't know if it's going to have a frustration if you choose the wrong champion, but it doesn't feel, again, punished. You're punished if you make a wrong choice. Similar with Event Quest was that if you mess up in Elder difficulty and you hit up these choice nodes here and you're like, oh, I chose the wrong champion, you will feel punished. This is different. You obviously will feel punished if you've gone into the wrong quest that you're meant to go in as part of the tiering, because threat level 5 for me is, Valiant level. But for other people, they may go in the wrong one. So make sure to go into the right one, by the way, for top of the charts. But yeah, that's the kind of final thoughts. I would also recommend everybody to monitor their Mysterium. I don't know if it gets more difficult going further in. But again, like because I'm using rank 3 7-stars and rank 2 7-stars, occasional rank 1 7-star, like it's... Or did I actually use a rank 1 7-star? I don't think I did, actually. I think they were all rank 2 and above. Yeah, I'm just having a look back through my footage. No, actually I did. I used Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck at rank 1 7-star. So, yeah, you could do it with the rank 1 7-star when you're doing this. I think actually Gentle was, again, a rank 1 7-star. Could be wrong. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. And that's why I want to kind of like end this right now. Those are the champions I used. This is more of a playthrough than a walkthrough because I'm just playing through it and just like talking about it and champions I use. Very straightforward, very enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to next week and yeah, see you later. Bye.